It's 2 in the morning. You're sitting in your bed with your Nintendo Switch playing Super Mario Maker 2 with your handy dandy stylus right beside you, and you're coming up with the most creative, most original ideas ever known to mankind for a level that you have been waiting so long to make. You work on a level for the next 3 days and you grind it out, putting out every enemy, every trick, every trap, every block, to every single space in this game, and you think that you have created the most awesome level of all time. You're happy, you've tested it, you've even uploaded it, and now it's time to wait. You go to bed, but then you wake up with excitement, full of energy to see everybody that played your level and started. You boot the game, you turn it on, you look at your level, and you find out nothing. No one's played it, no one's liked it. This is the scary truth of the game, and it is something that is actually plaguing all of us. It has happened to all of us, and it is still probably happening to most of us. And it's something that we need to figure out how to stop it. And lucky for you, I have figured out some things that us as creators can do to change this process. Now, it's up to Nintendo to improve the system anymore, but I think the system is a lot more improved than it was from Mario Maker 1, so all we can do is make some slight changes and tweaks to our concepts. But today, guys, I have 5 things that you should do in order to make sure that your level has the best chances to getting viewed and getting played. And there's some reasons why your levels may not be doing as well as they are at the moment. But as soon as you listen to this, as soon as you watch this, I guarantee you that you'll get a lot more attention towards your levels and towards your videos. And I'm going to help you guys all out, especially at the end. So you'll want to stay tuned to that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, don't make your levels extremely difficult. Now, of course you want to make levels with some challenge eventually. That's something that everybody really wants to do and see if people can actually beat it. But when you first start off making levels and you see that your levels aren't getting played or viewed or even liked, it's probably not best to make levels that no one can beat, because when that one person finally does get to your level and does play it, he's going to get destroyed because he doesn't know how to play Mario Maker as well. You know, you give him a very tough level off the bat and he can't beat it, which means he's probably not going to like it and he's probably not going to play it more than once, which is really not going to help your level out at all. So come up with some really unique, clever puzzle levels or something that's just really fun to play and gets people to say, wow, this was a cool, unique idea, I'm going to like it. Not every level has to be nail grinding. You can make it a really amazing, fun level that's fun to watch and fun to play through that's not that difficult. And people are going to see this and they're going to say, wow, this was a lot of fun. When people are able to beat a stage, that's more likely for them to like it or even leave a comment, because when they see that the stage is beatable, when they see that, hey, I'm good at this game, I can beat this is fun, and they see that it's a fun concept, there's a lot of work put into it, and once again they beat it, they have no choice really but to feel like, hey, I need to like this level, I need to play it some more, or they'll recommend it to other people. Number 2, tying into the last concept, try to make levels that are themed or based off of another game. This is always an easy way to get people to be interested in a level. They'll see something that's very familiar to them from a past Nintendo game and they'll be like, whoa, they've remade this in Mario Maker 2, I cannot wait to try this out. Whether it be a Mario Galaxy stage, a Zelda, Metroid inspired level, there's always something that you could do to get people's attention, and that's one easy way to do so. Out of the 4 levels that I've uploaded, the only one that really took off the most was my Zelda Breath of the Wild Sheikah Tower inspired level. People love the fact that I actually took something from a past game and recreated it in a 2D space for Mario Maker 2. This is always a way to get people's attention. Now, it doesn't also have to be extremely hard, like I said before, but just make it like puzzle based or have some cool concept or design that would really inspire people to do the same. When they see something that they recognize, people love to like it immediately, and they'll leave a comment telling you exactly how great your level is or what you need to work on. And that's something to always look forward to starting off with. If you're out of ideas completely, just go back to the drawing board and look at what Nintendo has created in the past and build off of that. Number 3, thumbnails, thumbnails, thumbnails. I cannot get over this and stress it enough. I made some comments about this in my last video, but I really want to stress this and I really want to bring this home to you guys that thumbnails are good for everything. If you're a YouTuber, if you're advertising anything, you want a good thumbnail to show people exactly what they're getting into. And this is exactly the same case. As makers here in Mario Maker 2, we are advertising our levels for people to play. So when people see thumbnails that may not be so inspiring, they may not feel any type of need to click and view that level, even though there's a really amazing level hidden underneath. So what you would want to do here is when every time you save or go to upload, it will take a quick screenshot of your stage and whatever your screen is on at that moment, whatever part of the stage it's on. So make sure that you highlight the most important, most creative, most fun looking part of the stage so that that's the picture that pops up for people's feed. So that way they can say, ah, this looks interesting, look at all this cool stuff in this level, rather than just a picture of a pipe and a couple of blocks. So make sure that you know what part of the level you think is the most creative and go to that. But if there's nothing really in your level that speaks to the mind, go ahead and find an empty space within your level and create some type of 8-bit artwork with blocks. It's really simple. You can look up a picture online and just recreate it in the grid, and it's really easy to do. That way, people can see the blocks and they can see the 8-bit character that you picked and that you made, and they'll say, oh, this looks interesting. I'm really excited. I mean, just look at the top 10 right now in popular. You'll see the thumbnails are full and vibrant, and they're just full of detail and stuff. And the reason why is because they know this trick, and they know that people are going to click on these videos, and people are going to click and try out their levels just because of this. So go ahead and give this a try, and I guarantee you this will help a lot. Now 4 and 5 here kind of go hand in hand, but I want to start off with number 4 and kind of talk about exactly what I'm getting to here. So first off, you need to get likes and plays on your level, because this is how the levels work. Currently, there are so many levels being backed up and being shot out into the database that it's actually 2 whole days behind. That all the levels that you're viewing at recent is 2 days earlier posted. So that means you are 2 whole days waiting for your video to even pop up in people's feed when you post it today, which is crazy. So one thing that you want to hurry up and do is get your video up, out there, and liked and played by someone. Because what it does is as soon as you get that first like and that first play, immediately it gets added to, like, you know, recommendations, and then people start to see it and it starts getting put onto leaderboards and stuff like that for people to play. So you need to get that first step. It's just like any type of YouTube channel you want to create from the very beginning. You got to get that first couple subscribers. You got to get that first couple views to get the ball rolling. And that's the same thing here. You got to get the first couple of plays. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in a few minutes. But one quick way you could do that is just have a friend play it. Just give it to somebody, whether it be like a friend, a family member with another Switch, somebody just to get to play it, like it, maybe even leave a comment to help it out even more. And that's just the little things that you can do right there. But for number 5, I'm going to show you exactly how to get these plays if you don't really have a friend with a game or a family member, and how to get these plays from an outside source and how to do it the right way. And number 5, send out your levels for people to play. Now you got to do this in the right way, or it's going to come off tacky and annoying, and people are not going to like you. So one of the things I like to do, or something I used to like to do when I was, you know, a small YouTuber at the time and someone small, and I really wanted to see my levels, you know, played and, you know, see if they were really good enough, is to go on Twitch. Twitch is the best thing to do right now, and just type in Mario Maker 2 and scroll down to some of the streamers that have, you know, a little bit of viewers at the moment, maybe like 10, 15 views, and go in, ask them nicely if they would like to play your course, give them your code, and that way you can watch them live on stream, play your course. If there's a way that they can cheese it, or they have any type of information regarding your level that they can help you out on, they'll tell you, and that way you can get instant feedback, someone to play your course, and possibly even someone to like it if they really do enjoy it. And this is a cool, easy way to do so. Also, please do this in a nice way. Do not spam YouTubers in the comments to play your stages, but rather ask nicely. Put in a description or something only on YouTubers that are asking for it. If they're asking for it in the comments, lots of people post Mario Maker videos, and at the end they'll say, drop me your levels, or if they do weekly streams, they'll say, drop me your levels for me to play. You can do that as well. And something that I'm actually going to do today is that if any of you guys have levels that you want people to play, put them in the comments of this video today. Let people see it. Go ahead and give them a description of your level. Don't just post the code. Post a description, post what your level's about, and what you would want them to play. It's always good to give feedback and help people to get this first jump on their stages. Now, one thing I'd recommend is play other people's levels as well. Don't just flood your levels in the comments and not even check out anybody else's. Let people, people are going to be asking for you to play. Check out their level. Say, hey, maybe I played your level. I loved it. Maybe give mine a try. Something like that. Make it in a nice way. Don't just spam people. Don't force your levels upon people. And just do so in the correct manner. And people will play your levels and people will check it out. Go ahead and use this description today as a way to do that. Collab in the comments below. Put your levels down there and help each other out. And this is just a cool way to do so. But thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope I really helped you guys some. There's not much we can do right now because Nintendo has made it really difficult for people to get their stages out there. I wish there was a way to do so. One thing I like to do is go to New Stages tab under the course world, and that way you can play through stages that has just come out, has no plays and no likes and any views or anything whatsoever. And not only does it help them, but it benefits you because one of the medals you can get in this game is to playing new courses, being the first clear. So go ahead and do that for yourself, but also do it for the people that are really just trying to get their levels played. And please, if you like the level, like it for the person, because not many times people like levels. Even if they do, they may forget. But just please remember, if you really like the level, like it at the end, and even leave a comment if you feel so. But thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys.